ready for battle, ready to bring their skills to the pitch. And to the many keen observers, there is no alternative but to be on it from the outset. No quarter asked, no quarter given. Stay with us, we'll have every kick of the ball next on EA TV. And I must say, it's always a joy to be in this particular city, Vancouver, and this particular venue, BC Place. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's France, and they take on Spain.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. Adrien Rabiot starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappé. Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Rodri plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. The wait is over, now we're in business. Rodri. Cucurella. Oyarzabal. Promising possession this, and regaining control of the ball.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
And tidily played. Michael Olise. Possession lost by France. Rabiot. William Saliba. Could be dangerous. And he's made headway. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly, it's a fantastic strike.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Pedri. The ball with Rodri. Marcos Llorente. Rodri. It's with Laporte. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Can they fashion a chance? This could level it. Still possibilities. Will it happen for them? Can he get the level? Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
And he's fired over the corner. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Olise. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Mbappé. Now Rabiot. Rabiot. William Saliba. Tchouaméni. Dembele on the ball. And trying to extend their lead. A bit wasteful from France. Oyarzabal. Tchouaméni. Now with Olise. Upamecano. Now Rabiot. Delightful passing.
Yeah, they're so hard to play against.
Tchouaméni. Jules Koundé on the ball. Upamecano. Koundé. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Dembele on the ball. Textbook defending inside the box. Dani Olmo. Oh, nice ball over the top. Is this the equaliser? And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal. Well, disappointment, anger, frustration, whatever is going through his mind, he needs to get his team going again here.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Rabiot. Tchouaméni. Might be onto something with that ball.
Oh, picks out the pass so well there.
Tremendous challenge. Lamine Yamal. Dani Olmo with it. Oh, read it really well. Now, options are plenty. Tchouaméni. Now, Rabiot. Teamwork and passing in evidence. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Theo Hernandez. Now Rabiot. Koundé. Michael Olise. Jules Koundé on the ball. Olise. Here's Mbappé. And he saw the situation developing. Mbappé. Tchouaméni. Lovely intricate passing. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Dembele on the ball. And very nicely positioned to win it back.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
And possibilities here. Dani Olmo. A very good tackle. Possession changing hands over and over again. Now, who can he play it to? Mbappé. Could be troublesome. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Quick counter could be on. Olise. Oh, great attacking play. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead?
Yeah, they look such a fluid team at the moment, don't they?
Aurélien Tchouameni. And here's Saliba. William Saliba. Promising ball. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Rodri. Now Rabiot. William Saliba. And the defensive intervention there. Laporte. Marcos Llorente has it. Rodri. Marcos Llorente. The ball with Rodri. Pedri. Playing with patience.
They certainly know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Lamine Yamal. And danger averted. Well read. Dembele. Theo Hernandez now. William Saliba. Tchouameni. Good weight on that pass. Dembele. Took a nick on the way through, so a corner here. Who can he pick out? And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Yamal. Dani Olmo. It's with Oyarzabal. Pedri. The through ball. And Spain unable to hold on to the ball. Upamecano. Dembele on the ball. Tchouameni. What to like about that pass? A chance to whip it in. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Koundé. And Upamecano. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Jules Koundé on the ball. Oh, managing to beat him. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
After a slow start when he was tightly marked, he got better and better as the first half went on, and he got his reward with that goal. I'm looking forward to his second half display.
So they get the ball rolling once more, and it's advantage France after the first half. Let's see what the second 45 has in store for us. Rabiot. Theo Hernandez now. Spain recovering possession well. Yamal. The ball with Rodri. Marcos Llorente. It's with Laporte. Cucurella. Oyarzabal. Marcos Llorente has it. Rodri. Now with Yamal. Pedri. Cucurella. There's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Might lead to a chance. Excellent defending. But attacking possibilities. Dani Olmo. On to Pedri. And trouble is brewing. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Koundé. Upamecano. Dembele. Upamecano. Now Rabiot. Theo Hernandez. And here's Saliba. Rabiot. Mbappé with it. And a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Dani Olmo. On to Yamal. Rodri. Pedri. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Aurélien Tchouameni. Dembele on the ball. Good move in the making from France. It's a weighted pass. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. Now sending it in. And collected with considerable ease. Cucurella. On to Pedri. Oh, this looks useful. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
For me, that was a chance gone begging.
Minutes to go then. Possibilities inside the box. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? And a chance for the lead. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Well, they can bring it out now.
Well, they won't come closer than that, but they are creating chances, and surely a goal is coming.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Upamecano. Jules Koundé on the ball. Upamecano. Olise. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. And very nicely positioned to win it back. And France pushing forward with options available. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Oh, danger here. Koundé. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. And a chance to whip it in here. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
20 minutes remaining. Rodri. Marco Llorente has it. Fine cross into the middle. Easing the pressure there.
Well, that's the way to avert the danger. That was a great clearance.
It's a splendid run by Mbappé. Aurélien Tchouaméni. William Saliba. Well, he's been ruled offside. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both.
To be replaced by number 7, Ferran Torres.
Rodri. Yamal. Now opening things up. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Rabiot. France doing well to regain possession. Plenty of support here. Decent position. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Cucurella. Now with Pedri. Dani Olmo. On to Williams. Plenty of options. Well, possession lost by Spain. Koundé. Upamecano. Jules Koundé on the ball. All even, but will it stay that way? Mbappé. And swiftly ending that attack. And an opening! It's a perfect challenge. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Marcos Llorente. Good-looking move. Must take the lead here. And they do! And there's so little time left. That will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise, and the finish is clinical. Hitting it cleanly beyond the keeper, that's a good goal.
So underway again, and time is tight if they have designs on a comeback. Theo Hernandez. Now Rabiot. And Upamecano. Koundé. Michael Olise. Jules Koundé on the ball. Zaire Emery. Theo Hernandez now. Warren Zaire Emery. Theo Hernandez. Zaire Emery. Regained possession. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Intelligent ball. Theo Hernandez now. Rabiot. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Well, do they have it in them to level this? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Pedri. Dani Olmo with it. Good conditions for the counter. Dani Olmo. Marcos Llorente has it. Pedri. Will it happen for them? Oh, I thought they were onto something there. And it's over now. A win for Spain. It has gone according to their master plan. What have you made of their performance?
What a good finish to the game that was. They just wore down the opposition, and in the end, they got their reward. That's a really good win for them.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, he'll be pleased with his performance today. He looked sharp physically and mentally and really stood out for me in a good win for the team.
Well, hello, wherever you happen to be around the world. The venue for this match is BC Place in Vancouver. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's France, and they take on Spain.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. Adrien Rabiot starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappé. Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Rodri plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. So the ball is rolling. The first half of this game underway. Koundé. And threaded through by Mbappé. Rabiot. Theo Hernandez. Opportunity to deliver the cross. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Rodri. Now with Pedri. Cucurella. Pedri. It's with Oyarzabal. Shielding the ball superbly.
Ah, that's a good bit of play.
Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Oh, moving it nicely. Could be. Close for a foul. Oh, danger here. Looking for the final pass. Mbappé! And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance. And from that sort of range, you'd be shocked if Mbappé missed out. He just keeps showing us what a top finisher he is.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Pedri. Marcos Llorente has it. Dani Olmo. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Pedri. Very effective pass. to Yamal. Oh, could be an opportunity here. This could square the game. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Olise. Theo Hernandez. Chouameni. Just cutting off the supply. Rodri. Dani Olmo with it. Cucurella. Cucurella. The ball with Rodri. Can they open them up?
Certainly look composed on the ball, don't they?
Rodri. Well, good idea. A very timely interception. Chouameni. Mbappe. Now with Olise. And fed forwards. Under no real pressure. Will it open up? Theo Hernandez. Trying to tee it up. Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending. Rodri. Cucurella. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. Plenty of options. But timely defending when it mattered. Michael Olise. Thoughtful play. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. He has teammates around him. Theo Hernandez. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Good-looking pass.
Yeah, really good vision there.
Great block. So a corner kick it'll be following the deflection. Cucurella. Determined not to give it away. Laporte. The ball with Rodri. Cucurella. Dani Olmo with it. A good vision there. And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Aurélien Chouameni. Dembele on the ball. Chouameni. That's a good-looking ball. Moving it confidently. Aimed towards Mbappé. Well, no damage done. Chouameni. Here's Mbappé. Aurélien Chouameni. Oh, read it really well. Pedri. Can he find the right pass? Pedri. And players waiting in the centre. Superbly read and executed. Well, the threat could be there. Well, the play just breaking down a bit here.
Well, it's a real scrap, isn't it?
Rodri. Well, it's an attractive passing move, but it's all about finding an equaliser here. Theo Hernandez. And here's Saliba. Theo Hernandez now. Theo Hernandez. The cross is on. Rabiot. Oh, superb tackle. Could be a chance to break. Sabah. Can he find the angle? Opportunity to deliver the cross. And a classic example of how to intercept. Chouameni. Mbappé with it. Will it be? Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper.
Well, if they are to get anything from this game, that save by Simon has to be the turning point. They're still in this.
Well, on the back of that breathtaking piece of goalkeeping, can they keep the ball and create? Plenty of support here. Aurélien Chouameni. Mbappé! And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, as you can see, this is a great pass from Dembele, and what a finish from Mbappe. He gives the keeper absolutely no chance. It's such a powerful strike.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Now the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, choose your descriptive word where Kylian Mbappé is concerned. Explosive is one adjective you could use, Stuart.
Well, what can you say about him today? He's been a real live wire. Full of tricks, great feet and good goals as well. Top stuff.
So back underway here into the second half. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Rabiot. Who can he pick out? Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Dani Olmo. Attack looks promising. Pedri. Yamal. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Plenty of support here. Nice looking move, this. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Olise. Ousmane Dembele prepared to fire. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently.
Number 7.
Marcos Llorente. The ball with Rodri. Laporte. Nico Williams. Rodri. Could be threatening. Pedri. Cucurella. On to Pedri. Yamal. And that is offside. Aurélien Tchouameni. Olise. Rabiot. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Yamal. Kylian Mbappé. And the ball back with Spain now. Pedri. Dani Olmo with it. Oh, danger here. Decides to shoot. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Rodri. Llorente. Let's see about the cross. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Michael Olise. Holding on to it. Olise. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Marcos Llorente. Now, options are plenty. Pedri. Cucurella. Williams. It's with Oyarzabal. Pedri. Nico Williams. Trying to open up the defence. Might lead to a chance. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Counter-attacking chance. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Well, that is asking for a yellow card. And electing to book him for that.
He's earned that with a clumsy challenge.
Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Promising position, this. To Yamal. Rodri. Very effective pass. Now with Pedri. Now, who can he play it to? Now they can reset the defence.
Well, that is exactly what is needed. A good old-fashioned clearance.
Now, can they hit them on the counter? Real chance. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is.
Number 10.
Torres.
Kylian Mbappe.
Now with Williams. And with that, the attack fizzles out.
Please come to guest relations to claim your prize.
Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Upamecano. Koundé. On to Olise. Oh, that one has promise. Oh, surely! Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Goal for France. Number 10.
Cucurella. On to Pedri. Laporte. Cucurella. The ball with Rodri. Williams. Rodri. A good idea. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Yeah, that was a lost opportunity, wasn't it?
Olise. And the pass, a good one. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. And the substitution will occur now. Cucurella. Now with Williams. Pedri. Nico Williams. Gavi. The ball with Rodri. Lamine Yamal. Marcos Llorente has it. Rodri. And nothing comes of this attack.
Yeah, that was well read.
And just 5 minutes remaining. And he has options available. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Zaire Emery. Ryan Cherki. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Cucurella. Gavi. The ball with Rodri. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Koundé. Warren Zaire Emery. Jules Koundé on the ball. A message delivered from the referee to the fourth official. 3 minutes on the board. Ryan Cherki. Dembele. Now Rabiot. And keeping possession. William Saliba. Marcos Llorente. On to Pedri. Williams. It's with Laporte. Well, there it is, the final whistle, and France have prevailed in this one. Your thoughts?
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Well, hello to you from a city that's always a joy to visit, Vancouver. We're at BC Place for this game. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's France, and they take on Spain.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. Adrien Rabiot starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappé.
Thank you for joining us. Now get ready for...
Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Rodri plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. So off and running here, the first half underway. Could cross it in here. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Rabiot. Oh, nice ball. In a decent position now. Upamecano. Jules Koundé on the ball. Theo Hernandez. Dembele. Michael Olise. Eyeing an opening. Tchouameni. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Now with Williams. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Oh, big moment! Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Rodri, plenty of support here. Good work from Spain to win back possession. Yamal being given too much room. Yamal. Oh, useful ball. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. And the finish is clinical. Hitting it cleanly beyond the keeper. That's a good goal.
And France get the ball moving again. Can they come up with an answer here? Rabiot. Theo Hernandez. Well, they keep the ball moving. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Wonderfully weighted pass. France sloppy in possession here. Maybe dangerous here. Chance to finish. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Theo Hernandez now. Tchouaméni. Theo Hernandez. Aurélien Tchouaméni. And here's Saliba. Rabiot. Now Rabiot. And Upamecano. Tchouaméni. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Promising move this from France. That's a good-looking ball. Tchouaméni. Just cutting off the supply. Promising looking ball. Could pull one back here. Can they cover up? Well, no damage done. Cucurella. The ball with Rodri. Oyarzabal. Rodri. It's with Oyarzabal. Looking for the final pass.
Now, where's the penetration?
Intelligent defending. Theo Hernandez. Now Rabiot. Theo Hernandez now. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Now with Olise. Oh, moving it nicely. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Laporte. Rodri. Oyarzabal. Now with Williams. On to Williams. Fantastic work to thwart the danger.
Yeah, that's superb reading of the game.
Mbappé. Fine work from France to win back possession. And given acres of space to attack here. But nothing comes of it. Dani Olmo. Marcos Llorente has it. Dani Olmo with it. And Spain struggling to keep the ball. Rabiot. And it's a quality pass. Yamal. Rodri. Dani Olmo with it. Marcos Llorente. Can he play it in? Could be dangerous. In a tame attempt, no difficulties for the keeper.
Yeah, that's wasteful. Has to do better there.
An errant pass there.
Well, that's a poor decision from him.
Pedri. Decent idea. Can he deliver? Full credit. Wonderful stop. Williams. The ball with Rodri. Good weight on that pass. So the referee says goal kick. Well, normally one who dazzles, Ousmane Dembélé, but less so today, Stuart.
Yeah, not one of his more impactful games. Just hasn't been able to receive the ball in those key areas.
Rodri. Now, options are plenty. Cucurella. It's with Laporte. Pedri. Showing a good reading of the game. Not the cleanest of passages.
Well, a lot of fight and passion being shown, but not enough quality.
Aurélien Tchouameni. Dembélé. Very effective passing sequence. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Good distribution. Rabiot. A chance to whip it in. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Dani Olmo. The ball with Rodri. Dani Olmo with it. Teasing ball in. Trying to tee it up. Opportunity here. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point.
Well, what a first half he had. I thought he was outstanding. He caused the defenders all sorts of problems with his movement and pace, and he fully deserved his 2 goals, and I expect more from him in the second half.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Oyarzabal. Cucurella. It's with Laporte. Rodri. Dani Olmo. Cucurella. On to Pedri. Cucurella. Rodri. It's with Oyarzabal. Pedri. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, it's a terrific challenge.
Oh, what a tackle that was.
Quick counter could be on. And a chance to whip it in here. Nice looking move this. Determined not to give it away. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? That's a good looking ball. Dani Olmo with it. And support available. But timely defending when it mattered. Oh, great vision. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. But then the one that fails to hit its target. And pressing from the front. Mbappé. Well, that was an opportunity to get themselves back into this contest.
Well, it's a chance, yes, and one they needed to take. They're struggling here, no doubt about that.
Entering the match, number 7, Ferran Torres.
Cucurella. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing.
Well, they're making it look so easy here, aren't they?
Marcos Llorente. Pedri. And Torres on the ball. Yamal. Very quick thinking there. Rabiot. This looks threatening from Yamal. Pedri. Attack looks promising. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. William Saliba. Michael Olise. Now a decent position. On to Olise. Looking to get back into it. Could reduce the deficit. Super stop.
Well, not only was that brave, it was brilliant anticipation.
Ferran Torres. The ball with Rodri. Teammates available. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Very effective pass. Dembele on the ball. It needs an accurate cross. And France with the ball again. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Play on, said the referee. That's a good-looking pass. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Rabiot. That's a good ball. Good passage of play. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. And passing it through. Oh, a magnificent challenge. Opportunity. Oh, terrific save. So a personnel change then. Who's going to get on the end of it? Koundé. 20 minutes remaining. And that's where to send it. But I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. Marcos Llorente. On to Yamal. Oyarzabal. On to Pedri. Cucurella. Lamine Yamal. It's with Oyarzabal. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Attacking with vigour.
That's Jay
Torres. Rodri. On to Williams. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Rabiot. Theo Hernandez. Kylian Mbappé. Can they set up a chance? Can he get one back? Super challenge! Wow! Goes through for the goal kick. Marcos Llorente. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. Now he must favour the cross. And turning the ball away. Goalkeeping excellence there. Ten minutes left for play. Marcos Llorente. Over the touchline for what will be a France throw. And time for the change now. William Saliba. Jules Koundé on the ball. Koundé. This looks interesting. Terrific block. An alert piece of defending. Lamine Yamal. The ball with Rodri. Letting the play flow. Well, nicely cut out. Mbappé. This could be troublesome. Oh, a fine stop, and more importantly, away from danger. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well read to win possession back. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Cherki. Wonderfully weighted pass. Oh, what a clearance under pressure. Had to react and did. Substitution time it is here. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Torres. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Oh, chance! And that is offside. Well, over the top, but it will go through to the keeper.
The idea was certainly right.
There goes the final whistle, and it's a bad news story from a French point of view. Defeat here, something's up for us.
You're absolutely right. They really struggle to get to grips with the game. They always seem second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.
Well, hello to you from a city that's always a joy to visit, Vancouver. We're at BC Place for this game. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's France, and they take on Spain.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. Adrien Rabiot starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappé.
Thank you for joining us. Now get ready for
Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Rodri plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Theo Hernandez. Showing a real will to win the ball. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Williams. Well, that should boost his confidence. And quick thinking defensively.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
William Saliba. Theo Hernandez now. And here's Saliba. Theo Hernandez. Mbappé. Nice looking move, this. Chance for Dembele. Oh, what a stop! Favouring the short one. Teammates in the middle. Throw in for France coming up. Rabiot. Showing good defensive judgment. Theo Hernandez. He has time to play it over. Looking for the final pass that will open things up.
Certainly look composed on the ball, don't they?
Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Marcos Llorente. Dani Olmo with it. Oyarzabal. Marcos Llorente has it. Not a good pass. Mbappé. Making progress is Kylian Mbappé. That's a high-quality pass. Might lead to a chance. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Well, sometimes a player is simply a natural talent. Ousmane Dembélé falls in that category. What do you expect to see from him today?
Well, no doubt about it. He has a fantastic shot on him, which just gives goalkeepers so little time to react. He'll need to be tightly marked today, that's for sure.
Could be dangerous. Now with Williams. Pedri. This looks interesting. chance. Can they forge ahead? Yamal. Rodri. Attractive build-up. Crossing opportunity. And a very good challenge. Laporte. Now with Pedri. Pedri. Dani Olmo with it. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Dembele. Clever defending. Marcos Llorente. Decent idea. No, high quality defending. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Aurelien Tchouameni. Theo Hernandez. Intelligent ball. Theo Hernandez. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Oyarzabal. Rodri. Well, it's one pass after another. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Tchouameni. Now with Olise. Mbappé in the centre. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Cucurella. Oyarzabal. And they need to get tighter here. It's with Oyarzabal. Dani Olmo. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Let's take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
It's a short one. Delivered into the box. Oh, what a magnificent save! It looked as though it might go in. Aurelien Tchouameni. Dembele. And France pushing forward with options available. Might be able to set up the chance. Oh dear, they passed up what was a golden chance.
Well, that's a big opportunity wasted. I'm not sure how he hasn't scored there.
Lamine Yamal. And space for Yamal. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. Theo Hernandez. Dembele. Upamecano. On to Olise. Good passage of play. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Counter-attacking chance. Rodri. Oh, that's splendid play. Ball with Rodri. Will it happen for them? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And he has options available. That's a good-looking ball. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Theo Hernandez. Now Rabiot. And he keeps going. Kylian Mbappé. Nicely cut out. Pedri. Teammates available. Smart defending.
Yes, such a clever reader of the game, isn't he?
Dembele. Jules Koundé on the ball. And Dembele's given it away. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Can they use it to their advantage? Oyarzabal. Now with Pedri. Textbook example of how to cut it out. And with that, the first half draws to a close. You might say he'll be happy with some aspects of his performance so far, but not every aspect.
Well, he didn't contribute enough in that first half. I think he needs to work harder to get on the ball. He was far too static. In my view, he's got to make more runs behind this back line in the second half.
Second half begins with room for improvement on multiple fronts. Koundé. Now Rabiot. William Saliba. Chouameni. On to Olise. Kylian Mbappé. And possibilities here. And Unai Simon. options in the centre. Could be dangerous. For the lead here. Was an important piece of defending. He saw the situation developing. Now opening things up. Electing to cross into the centre. And a simple clearance, a good one.
Yeah, that certainly cleared the danger, didn't it?
Rodri. Plenty of support here. Pedri. The ball with Rodri. That's a good-looking pass. Well read to put an end to that attack. Rodri in a decent position. Dani Olmo. And the ball back with France now. Kylian Mbappé. Pedri. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Chouameni. Really good build-up, but no end product. Marcos Llorente. Oyarzabal. And a timely intervention. On attacking possibilities. Not an especially strong challenge. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Rabiot. "30 minutes to go then." Oh, that's splendid play. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Good move in the making from France. Good ball over the top. Dembele. Now with Olise. Now a decent position. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Possibilities for them to counter. Pedri. Dani Olmo. And defending as a unit.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Rabiot. And here's Saliba. Upamecano. Dembele. On to Olise. Oh, moving it nicely. Determined defending. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Could catch them on the break. Have to pay attention defensively. Well, it looked promising for a second. Good distribution. Dembele. Aurelien Chouameni. Theo Hernandez. Chouameni. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Possession one. Laporte. On to Pedri. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. A lot of space to attack. wasteful, very wasteful.
Well, I think that's an easy chance for him there. The goalkeeper can't believe his luck, can he?
Rabiot. Koundé. Dembele on the ball. Showing a great defensive instinct. Dani Olmo. Can they jump ahead?
Yeah, they look such a fluid team at the moment, don't they?
That's expert defending. Marcos Llorente. Dani Olmo. It's with Oyarzabal. Really good ball there. Pedri. Good-looking move. Now just the tackle that was needed. Rabiot. Now with Olise. Now Rabiot. Is it going to be? Very quick thinking there. Good conditions for the counter. And finally up a cul-de-sac. Aurélien Tchouaméni. The move looks promising. A goal here surely would finish it. Nicely timed tackle. He has teammates around him. Oh, good idea. Oh, but he's seen it all the way. Confident goalkeeping. Olise. Dembele on the ball. Koundé. Dembele. And fed forwards. Off the post and back in play. Well, that's a sad end to the attack.
Well, that looked like being a big moment. France were unlucky not to take the lead, but you do sense the goal is coming.
Upamecano. Olise. Tchouaméni. Well, forward they go again. Can they win this? Lovely tempo here.
Well, when they pass it like this, they're not easy to play against, that's for sure.
Will it happen for them? And the pass deftly cut out. Cucurella. On to Williams. Dani Olmo. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Oh, this looks useful. Real chance. Oh, a fine stop, and more importantly, away from danger. An alert intervention. Theo Hernandez. Now Rabiot. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Dembele. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Pass chiselled nicely. Level pegging, but can they change that? And there's the referee's whistle, still all square. And now it is all about the penalty shootout. And he's beaten the keeper. Goalkeeper Keeper beaten from the spot. Clinical as always, in front of goal. Oh, a superb save. Can he convert? As straight as an arrow. And it's gone in. In it goes. So much hinging on this. And the shootout continues. Well, a successful kick here, and that will be that. Engulfed by all the pressure, he nevertheless puts it away to win this penalty shootout.
Well, it's a good penalty. He showed a lot of composure there, and overall, they probably just about deserved to win this game.